able to walk.
My life is almost over. Grant me one wish.
Name it.
I have an urgent message for King Lacour. Tell him that the sorcery globe...
Now this is what I call a city. Listen up, Lacour. Soleil Jules is here. The best nightlife in the land, always fashion. I'm happy to finally see you in a good mood.
I'm not. This place is noisy and smells bad.
Ashton, aren't you a little rain cloud today? You've got 2 eyes. Well, 6 with Gioro and Uru. Look around. There's lots of fun to be had. You should take advantage of the great shopping here and buy you and your dragons some eyeglasses.
These aluminum squares are burning my retinas. Thanks a lot, Celine. Get up like that!
Have a good time with your 2 little pets. I'm going shopping. Have a swell day, kids. Who's she calling kid, double witch?
Seems like we're all kind of cranky. Want to take a look around?
I don't think I'm up for any more adventures right now. I'm up for a new quest. I say we go see Dr. Leon. I bet he's got some kind of amazing new weapon that he'd be more than happy to give you. You like weapons, don't you?
Yeah, I like weapons.
Let's go. Huh?
Stop them! Halt!
Those 3 guys.
They're sword thieves. Did you come here to compete in the armors tournament?
Who are you, sir?
Excuse me. They call me Bisque. I'm responsible for the town garrison.
You're a commander?
Feast your eyes on these beauties. Just look at that fine craftsmanship.
Our swords are the very best. Attention, competitors. We got swords for every size and shape.
I'd like to welcome you all to the Core Kingdom. Our annual armors tournament is underway, and we're looking for the best swordsmen in the land.
I was wondering why there were so many weapon shops.
The tournament is also an opportunity for local sword makers to be recognized.
Really?
The winner is awarded a post on the King's personal guard for 1 year. He and his weapon become icons to the townspeople.
The King's personal guard. That sounds like quite an honor.
I know that guy. He's a rogue. They call him the Vampire Shark of Click. It's rumored that he defeated a ship full of pirates all by himself. Whoa. Do you always have celebrities competing?
This is a very special year. The stakes are higher.
Are you holding a commemorative tournament?
Good guess. But no, these are hard times. There's been a plague of natural disasters and monster attacks. Many citizens have lost their homes, their lives, or both. The king felt they deserved something special to raise their spirits and give them hope.
Hard times, huh?
The sorcery globe.
From every land and every continent, the very best to come this year.
Can we go now, Claude?
Huh?
We have to see Dr. Leon.
Sorry about that. Slipped my mind.
Dr. Leon Guiste? Do you intend to visit with him while you're here?
So you've heard of him then?
Of course I've heard of Dr. Leon. He's very well known, but I doubt you'll be able to see him.
Huh?
The good doctor is currently working for the king. I've heard he's researching something very important. He's going to be unavailable for quite some time.
What?
Sorry to hear that.
That's a real problem.
Are you guys in a hurry?
Of course we are. Duh.
Oh, I see.
So this doctor's a busy guy?
That's right. Well, you do have one alternative.
Oh?
Enter the armors tournament and win. The champion will be given a chance to speak with King Lacour. You can request a meeting with Dr. Leon at that time.
Are you thinking about participating?
Huh?
Of course. Claude can win this thing hands down. Can't you do it? Calm yourself. Contestants might be harmed or even killed.
Here's your solution. I'll enter this silly little tournament and emerge victorious. Problem solved.
Maybe you should think about this, huh?
I never think. Time to buy me a new weapon. Watch me win, Princess. We've stolen all the best swords in the city, every last one.
You did well. The Shizen Sword Shop will certainly be crowned champion again.
Congratulations, boss.
Hey, Shizen, you stink!
If it isn't little Sphere, your old man die yet. You can always come work for me.
I only work for winners like my grandpa, and we're gonna tear you a new one this year.
What?
Get ready for last place, you big stupid cheater. You're gonna lose.
But your grandfather retired 3 years ago. Has Ganzi forged himself a new weapon?
There's no sword as powerful as the Oma.
What the hell's the Oma?
Lacour has a great selection of overpriced stores. I sure do love to indulge in shopping therapy. Let's go! Take your filthy hands off of me, dirty!
You're trapped, Brad. It's those 3.
When my grandpa hears about this, he's gonna unleash the Oma on you. Then you'll be sorry.
She's hurting my ears. Hey, stop. This kid's almost as loud as that big-mouthed master of heraldic magic broad who sacked us.
But you gotta admit, she was pretty hot, wasn't she?
No way. walk you home.
Okay. Hey, Shizen, you get another butt whooping at the tournament.
Damn you, Gamzee.
What is your problem, Claude? Presses, you have to respect his decision. He should fight!
Our quest takes priority. I can't recklessly put myself in danger and jeopardize everything. I think we should put our heads together and figure out another way we can meet Dr. Leon.
I'm in. Hey, everybody!
I bought me some soda.
You are a lucky customer.
I got an awesome bargain. They even threw in a free wine barrel from Liqueur's Last Dynasty. And I got 4 swords for the price of 1. Boy, did I swing a deal. Pretty slick, hey?
You are a lucky customer.
What a swell barrel! 4 for the price of 1. Can't beat that.
Yep. Anyway, I'm off to register for the tournament. I smell victory, my good man.
You are a lucky customer.
You think we should stop him?
And take the rally from the baby? Poor Gyoro and Ururum. Are you still mad at me? Grandpa?
Of course I'm angry.
I just really want Shizen to lose. That guy is such a filthy cheater. Everyone was so disappointed last year when he won top prize.
Going to his shop and telling him off won't help anyone. I don't want you to put yourself in danger.
I'm real sorry.
I don't want you to be sorry. I just want you to be sensible. Now go to bed. Tomorrow's the big day. We have to find a swordsman worthy of wielding the Oma.
Uh-huh.
It won't be easy.
We'll win, right? We'll win no matter what.
We'll search high and low for the right fighter, okay?
Good night, Granddad.
Who are you?
There it is.
Don't touch that sword!
The Oma is ours. Time to go, boy.
Somebody help! There's no other way to meet Dr. Leon. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I guess I'll be cheering for Ashton to win the tournament.
Better cheer like hell, kid.
I'll buy some flowers for the funeral.
Good afternoon.
Ah, Mr. Bisk.
I'm sorry to hear you're not entering the competition. That's too bad.
Yeah, it is.
I respect your decision, but you do seem to be quite skilled with the blade. Your presence will be missed.
Sphere, stop it!
Let me go!
We have to give up!
I ain't quitting. I won't do it!
Calm yourself. You should respect your grandfather. He's on your side.
Get away!
Hold on, I recognize that little girl.
Oh, thank goodness!
What's wrong?
Mr. Gamzee's sword has been stolen, ma'am. His sword?
It was Shizen that took it.
Shizen, eh? Open up!
Look! Right there!
That's it.
You have to be absolutely certain.
That's my grandpa's Oma. What kind of jerk advertises his thievery?
The whole gang is here. What can I do for you folks today?
Mr. Shizen.
You're a criminal. Give me my granddad's sword right now.
Oh, woe is me. Such false accusations.
It's right there.
That sword? Why, that's the Oma.
Oma?
You just confessed, stupid.
You stole that sword, didn't you?
Stole a sword?
I'd like to know what's so funny.
It's impolite to tell such lies. That sword's my rightful property.
It is not.
It is so. Take a closer look.
I don't have to. I recognize it anywhere.
I've seen enough. Mr. Shizen, forgive the intrusion. We'll be on our way.
What are you doing?
Arrest him.
Take a look at the symbol etched on that sword, please.
The official Shizen emblem, so beautiful.
He swapped the emblem. This isn't fair. He cheated.
Sorry.
But my grandpa forged that weapon. It's his. He made it with his own 2 hands.
It has Shizen's marking. I'm sorry.
It's not fair.
You want it that badly? Then participate in the Armors Tournament. If my swordsman is defeated in battle, that blade will become utterly worthless. You can have it free of charge. Although I seriously doubt anyone has a chance against my fighter.
I'll beat him. After I win, I'll expect you to hand over the sword, got it?
Claude, wait. You're gonna fight?
If you can swear you'll surrender that weapon, then I'll enter the tournament and defeat your warrior.
He'll cut you up, you know.
Claude.
You've made a poor choice, young man. Rumor has it that Shizen's swordsman is unbeatable.
It looks like I'll just have to test that rumor.
If you're hurt,
What do you intend to use as a weapon? I've never forged a sword as powerful as the Oma.
I'll fight with my own sword.
That piece of tin? You're crazy. You'd be lucky if that thing could kill a crippled insect.
Grandpa, please. It wouldn't hurt you to show him a little bit of courtesy. He's only trying to help you.
Oma is no ordinary sword. I poured my heart and soul into creating it. That steel is flawless, pure enough to cleanse our world from this plague of evil.
A perfect weapon.
I, like you, have committed myself to vanquishing evil. I'd use fists if I had to.
I won't stop you. Oh, where'd you get that? Let me see. I need to take a closer look.
What's going on, guys? What is it?
It can't be. Tell me who gave this to you.
You mean the sword? The Elder of Arlia gave it to me.
Arlia.
Yeah.
Finally. You were hiding in the backwaters of Arlia. No wonder I couldn't find you.
I don't quite follow. Have you been looking for that particular sword?
Yes, for a long time. Not a day's gone by that I haven't wondered about this weapon. My eyes may have stopped searching, but the pain in my heart continued to call out to this sword.
Why does it mean so much to you?
My son fashioned this blade. It's the greatest accomplishment of his life.
My daddy?
Yes. This sword is your father's masterpiece. It is the only weapon in this world that humbles my work, that surpasses it.
Did he give it a name, sir?
It's called Koma, the predator of evil.
Koma.
Precious. Claude's gonna win. His sword may have tremendous capabilities, but it's still just a tool, a piece of sharpened metal. Shouldn't you have a little faith in Claude's abilities? I'd like to, but you doubt your own feelings. I don't suffer from that problem. Claude won't be defeated. That's my man. And I believe he can do anything he wants. I don't care about the odds. He's more than worthy of my devotion. And what about you? I don't know.
I cannot be defeated. I will not be defeated.
Claude.
Your Excellency.
Good day, Shizen.
I hope I can count on you again this year.
I heard you have quite a sword in your possession.
True.
I really hope you've hired a swordsman capable of wielding that weapon. As committee chairman, I can only control which fighters face each other. Who actually wins the match is entirely out of my power. A clever man like you should know this by now.
I have a worthy fighter. Gamzee Sword Shop. Sword, Koma. Swordsman, Claude C. Kenny.
DS is fighting for Shizen? Just what the heck is going on here?
Seems your old friend is playing for the wrong team.
DS!
Hold on.
There has to be some kind of rational explanation for this.
Is there?
This is my problem, and I'll deal with it alone. Rena! She's mixed up, isn't she?
Let's go.
Come on, you really gonna leave her alone with the guy?
She's an adult, and I'll see Diaz on the battlefield.
Wait, you're not help me out here? Does Rena like Claude or Dan?
Let me tell you, sweetheart, it changes by the hour. Know what I mean?
Please at least try to cry. Let your feelings out. These girls, they rip us up inside.
Look, I'm not hugging you if that's what you're getting at. Explain to me what you're doing here. I know you. Let's go. Rena.
She did what?
I want you people to tell me everything you know. Got it?
We've all been inside the house since sundown.
You're sure it was Diaz that attacked? Of course. Your short friend was with them. We know she was trying to sneak into the castle. Now, if you continue to withhold information, I'm going to place you all under arrest. Thank you, Claude. That's much better. Good.
I still can't understand why you thought we were involved.
Me neither. Do I really look like I could hurt anyone?
You got 2 demons on your back.
Just relax. I'm grateful for your help. The least I can do is give you the benefit of the doubt. But when your friend Rena returns, I want you to contact me immediately. Is that understood?
Rena.
Why don't you sleep? You want to return to your friends, don't you?
I'd only be a burden to them now. They're better off on their own.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow, this will all be over.
Are you fighting Claude? Well, are you?
Yes.
Claude, Rena never came back last night. She's still missing.
Yeah, I know.
Turn that frown upside down. You gotta buck up, because you're gonna win this thing, and Gansey will get back the Oma.
Yeah,
Come on.
I am the solution to all your problems.
I'll kick the ass's butt. Then I'll become champion. You with me, breakfast? I'm gonna cut him up. I'll give him one of these and one of these. You like that, yes, man? You want a little more? Come on.
What is that?
King Lacour and General Geisel sit up there.
The king's surrounded by security.
It's rare that we even get to see the King or General, but they both attend the armors tournament every single year. General Geisel is the most respected soldier in Lacour history. He and he alone presents the winner with his award. It is a respected and time-honored tradition.
Beautiful weather today, General. Luck. Seems we've had nothing but luck this year. The weather is perfect, the competitors are legends, and their weapons without peer. It should be quite a tournament. My instincts tell me we're about to witness some very exciting bouts.
I hereby announce the commencement of the annual Lacour Kingdom Armors Tournament!
And now our first match. In the white corner, it's a gush. Weapon, belly sword from your novel shop. Versus Diaz Black in the black corner. Weapon, Oma from Shizen Sword Shop.
Diaz.
The Oma.
I hope you cut the finger off, dumb sword stealer.
That Oma is an amazing sword, Gansey.
And you don't know the half of it. The blade and the man have merged into one. The sword has embraced him as its rightful owner.
I tell you, this just ain't right, Grandpa. That guy is working for Shizen. How dare he use the Oma?
You're right. I almost forgot.
I shall reveal the epic scope of my incredible powers. Prepare yourself! The master of heraldic swordplay is here! My blades are so quick that I can cut the wind in half!
Ashton!
I must be the happiest guy in the world! You're huge! I want to take this opportunity to say goodbye.
Whoa, he's a big one.
I bet he ate his vegetables when he was a little kid. This is totally unfair.
Begin!
Oh, wait, I gotta call a timeout. Oh, my stomach. I ate this huge piece of mackerel and I think it was a bit rancid. Looks like you're moving in slow motion to me. You've made some poor choices. First, you presented yourself as my enemy. Secondly, no mere human can face me and survive. Enough talk. I think it's about time we got this show on the road.
Ashton's gonna kick that guy's butt.
The poor guy is possessed again. I'll be damned. Now he might actually be able to win this thing. You're a big guy. When you fall in battle, you're gonna hit the ground real hard. Aren't you getting carried away? Could you please just shut up and watch? Every time I have some fun, you ruin it. You're acting childish. Grow up.
Celine, he's just standing there talking to himself.
It appears that Gyoro and Urarun are having themselves a little bit of a disagreement. You're nothing but talk. Sit back and watch a real demon. Don't. Lord of Frozen Ground, free my enemy from his sins with your sudden and severe winds.
Where did he learn how to cast that? You gotta stop this right now! That smells insane in a place like this!
Now unite your tremendous energies and punish all satyrs who stand before me. Ice Clan Rage! Counting on him.
This is my problem, and I'll deal with it.
Rena.
Match 7! In the white corner, Cloutzy Kitty, Goodman, Kuma from Gansey Sunshine versus Amalo! In the black corner, Goodman Skullbreaker from Purple Armor Shop!
Please, Chloe, focus, and win us back the Oma.
He's got the coma. It won't give him the strength he needs. Are those some friends of yours?
I guess.
Begin! think something is distracting Claude. His mind isn't on the fight. He's hardly even trying.
But what? Is this an arena? You think that's what's bothering you?
Yes. He's thinking she's abandoned him. Claude's head's in a bad place right now. Well, it looks to me like he's totally unable to concentrate on the fight. I don't think he can win this one.
Really?
Sloppy.
What's going on here anyway? Please tell me why DS assaulted Bisk. I figured I'd find you both down here. Bisk, it's you.
Oh, man. I really wanted Preston to see me fight like a champion today.
I've been looking for you everywhere. Come on, we've got work to get done. Look alive.
Huh? What kind of work?
Just listen to me for a moment. There's no need. You are interfering in our plans, boy. That's why I must kill you and all of your friends.
A monster?
Yeah, Liqueur Kingdom is crawling with him. We should have figured it out earlier. Guess we dropped the ball on this one. Dr. Leon knew about it, though. He's been trying to capture them since this whole thing started.
I get it now. Leon was a threat to the monsters because of his research on the sorcery globe. But doesn't that mean he's a primary target?
Clever boy. And we're the only ones who can save that man. Now shut up and run.
First, you gotta tell me how you figured the whole thing out.
I've searched every suspicious location in the city and found nothing. The only place left is Castle of Core. Are you able to walk?
My life is almost over. Grant me one wish.
Name it.
I have an urgent message for King Liqueur. Tell him that the sorcery globe...
I really hope that you have a plan.
I will return to the tournament. It's the only way to find out who's behind this conspiracy. I have to go.
Come on, move your butt. We've got to get to the castle.
You ain't carrying two dragons!
Diaz? Bisk is dead? Tell me what's going on.
Listen, Claude.
Don't say another word. Do you understand?
But why?
Listen up, Claude. If you want to know the truth, then you must fight me. I'll be in the arena.
And now, the final match to determine the Liqueur Kingdom Armors Tournament champion!
One question. You knew Bisk was a monster. Did you even think about warning me? That's not the kind of thing you keep from a friend. Why'd you put your life at risk by participating in this tournament?
I won't say this again. If you want to know the truth, then you must fight me.
Irony plays a cruel hand.
I just know that Claude is going to win today. And then you'll get your sword back, Grandpa. And this will finally be over.
Focus, Claude.
Ah!
Thanks to the tournament, the city's practically unguarded. Not a soldier in sight.
Are you absolutely positive that Dr. Leon is locked up in the castle of Liqueur?
That's what DS told me, and I'm inclined to believe him, all right? Come on, let's go!
Why do two friends have to engage in such a deadly battle?
Your answer lies in the battle itself.
Yeah, Claude!
Diaz's skills are formidable. I believe the Oma has selected him as its rightful owner. The sword awakens the abilities of the swordsman, and the swordsman brings out the full potential of the sword. I'm amazed that Diaz can control that blade at all. The outcome of this match has begun to look grim.
What are you saying? Is Claude gonna lose this thing? But if that's true, Shizen will get all the credit for your sword. We can't let that happen, Grandpa.
It's out of our control. I want your friend to win, but my heart is still loyal to the Oma. That sword is the accomplishment of my lifetime.
But I don't understand.
My son is my rival. When it comes to the art of forging weapons, whether my Oma wins or his Koma wins, this contest is the battle between myself and my son. I'm having a hard time, Sphere. I don't know where my loyalties lie.
Claude! Come on, Claude. I know you're stronger than this.
Amazing! Stealing Gamzee's blade was the stroke of genius. Ah, swordsman's dominating.
You know what? You've got a lousy sword shop, but you've compensated by being a great criminal. Better not forget us after you win and become the official sword maker of Liqueur Kingdom. When the time comes, we'll be expecting a hell of a bonus.
You have my word.
The sorcery globe has cast a shadow of darkness across our land. But today, the people of Liqueur finally seem happy. Just look, this classic battle helps us all forget our recent hardships. Don't you agree, General? It's lovely.
He hasn't even broken a sweat. His defense is flawless.
Rita! Where are you going? The fight isn't over yet!
These guys aren't even human beings. Gyoro, Urarun, you don't have to pull your punches with these clowns.
I already know that. All the more proof that Leon's in here somewhere. Now reveal your true form, you wretched monsters!
What's up? Aren't you gonna watch the match? Presses. Is there a reason why you're not cheering for Claude? Spit it out.
It's just that...
It's that Diaz, right? You can't stop thinking about him! Why don't you want Claude to win today?
You shouldn't speak to me like that!
You've gotta be the one that cheers for him. I can't inspire him.
Please don't cry.
I was cheering as hard as I could, but my voice and my feelings can't reach Claude. It has to be you! Don't you understand, Rita?
Don't say that.
Get out there and cheer! Go!
Your sword is weeping, Claude. The coma is not being used to its full potential.
Damn you!
Kuhazan! Amateur! Here's a genuine Kuhazan!
Are you alright? Hey, get up, Claude.
Mr. Gashu?
Sorry, buddy. I guess I should have gone a little easier on you. You know, you've really come a long way.
I remember this.
Thank you, sir. I've been practicing a lot at home.
Good for you, Claude. I'm proud of you.
It was the first time in my life that someone other than my parents actually took the time to praise me. I was euphoric. Finally, my abilities had been acknowledged.
You did very well today. You passed the practical skills exam with flying colors. Excellent work.
Honestly?
You're not the son of Commodore Ronix for nothing. You're not the son of Commodore Ronix for nothing.
On that day, I realized that no matter what I accomplished on my own, I'd always be seen as the Commodore's son. I'd never be my own man. If I ever failed at a task, I was scorned for not living up to Commodore Ronix's reputation. I've always been the Commodore's son. When will they see me as Claude C. Kenny?
Wake up, Claude! Can you hear me? Try and open your eyes! Please! Claude! Even if you're not the legendary warrior, you'll always be Claude.
That's right. Only Rena was different. She saw me for who I am, not as a legendary warrior, just as Claude.
That's it, Claude.
I finally realized my skills are superior!
hear that?
The Oma and Koma swords are singing for us. Listen to their songs here. The voices of the blades are honoring those two worthy swordsmen in battle. What a fine duel!
That's Dad's sword and your sword out there.
Listen, now that Koma has selected you as its swordsman, there's no guarantee I can defeat you and win this match. If you're victorious today, you must find General Geisel immediately and cut him in two.
But why?
He's a monster.
What?
That sound's beginning to get on my nerves.
Geisel, Your Excellency.
Fisk, is that you?
Huh? What was I just doing?
Hurry! Hey, Dr. Leon!
Geisel is extremely cautious. He normally refuses to appear in front of others. But he will leave himself vulnerable the moment he awards a championship medal to the winner of this competition.
I understand. I had a nagging feeling that you had a good reason for wanting to face me in battle. It's just, you picked a real lousy time to bring this to my attention. Why did you wait?
I've been looking forward to this duel. Let's get on with it.
Those two men captured! They are both monsters who are attempting to assassinate our beloved king!
Geisel!
Enough!
Leon,
Dr. Leon is here? Where is he? Where is he? Someone point him out! Look, up there, Presses. That's Dr. Leon. Just who the heck is this brat supposed to be, huh? This can't be Dr. Leon!
King Liqueur! Those men are no monsters!
what?
The real monster is standing right beside you!
The boy is delirious.
That thing murdered the real General Geisel, then assumed his identity. You know why I haven't finished my device to rid our world of monsters? Because Geisel kidnapped me. He even tried to force me to tell him where he could find the Energy Stone.
The Energy Stone?
That's not all, Your Majesty. Do you want to know the true purpose of this armors tournament?
Geisel, you traitor!
The monsters have been planning for this day. Their goal is to gather all the best swordsmen from every city and town and eliminate all of them with one fell swoop.
You're too late to stop us, human. Now that the true force of the sorcery globe has been unleashed, tens of thousands of invincible monsters are assembling, and this unstoppable horde will crush your world. Pathetic mortals!
So that's what he really looks like.
Hey, Claude, let's go!
The clouds are getting larger and darker.
Dr. Leon, you almost said...
Good to go. Here it is.
What? You're saying that a telescope can rid the world of evil?
Telescope? Ha! Take a closer look. The Energy Stone. It has enough juice to rid our world of monsters.
I'll be. Looks like it's already having an effect.
I can't believe that thing works.
Naturally, I'm quite an inventor. The word on the street is that I'm a genius.
Don't make me shut you up.
Get him!
this monster to worry about.
These beasts seem to be growing stronger. They're multiplying at an alarming rate. Perhaps the only person capable of saving this world. Could it be?
Where are you going, Tias?
There are still things I must do.
Grandfather, are you sure about giving that man your prize sword?
The Oma has selected him, just like the Koma has selected Claude. Both blades now have respected masters. There is no greater honor for craftsmen like myself and your father.
Claude, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
But I still have a dilemma to solve. I need to find an energy stone to power this device. You know where we can find one? In the ancient forgotten city. We call it the Hoffman Ruins.
Where's that located?
The Hoffman Ruins can be found directly north of the city. The last time I ventured there, I successfully retrieved an energy stone and brought it back for analysis. My findings were extraordinary. A small quantity of these stones contains enough energy to power the liqueur Hope.
You don't say.
Then what are we waiting for? I need a retrieval party sent to the Hoffman Ruins immediately.
Yes, sir.
No one knows where those stones are hidden except for me. I guess that means I'll have to go and get them myself.
Dr. Leon, you are the greatest mind alive today. If anything happened to you...
Very well. I'll take him as my escort. If he can make it to the Armors Tournament Finals, he'll probably make an adequate bodyguard.
Claude C. Kenny is not your employee, and he's standing right there. The least you could do is refer to him by his name.
Easy, Precious. I'm okay, really.
That's Rena, that's Celine, and I'm Precious. Don't you forget it, Bob.
I'm here too.
So, how far is it?
The Hoffman Ruins are situated by the mouth of this river. We'll be there soon. Just hold tight.
What a loud-mouthed runt. I had no idea Dr. Leon was such an obnoxious brat. Claude should have refused to accompany him on his childish little adventure. What was he thinking anyway?
Precious, he was just trying to respect King Liqueur's wishes. So what's he supposed to do, huh? Say no to the king?
They should have asked me to come along, too. It can't be!
Hey!
Claude and Jean!
What's up? Long time no see.
You traveled here on my mecha horse invention? Amazing! And it looks a little different.
Not bad, eh? I had your father make some modifications to this unit. Now it runs on land and water.
Leon!
Too bad. I would have liked to have seen Claude.
Yeah, but at least he'll be returning shortly.
Why? Is something wrong?
I'd prefer to tell you all at once, and as soon as possible.
I'm curious, does this have anything to do with that book I left with your friend?
I've heard enough. I'm going to go and catch up with Claude's boat and bring him back. It won't take me long.
Hey, I'm coming too! Then those two kids are gonna need a babysitter! Hey! Don't even think about leaving me behind!
Those guys will never change.
Careful! I'll take care of this. Let's do it. Yoro, Uru. It's time for me to finish the job!
I'm awesome.
Are you all right?
Huh?
Are you hurt? We got here in time.
None of you were watching!
Thanks for all your help.
See you later!
So Brom and Jean showed up? Really? You guys saved my life back there. Sorry to have put you in harm's way.
We all help each other out, right?
That's right.
Okay, that's enough.
Are you upset about being saved? I never invited any of you to come along. Fine. Next time you can save yourself.
Just don't go thinking you've earned my respect by killing some little monster.
Ah, you're a real tough guy, aren't you?
I wonder what it's like to be happy like them.
What happened? This passage was still open the last time I came here, honestly.
Unfortunately, the world is a changing place, Doctor. I'm guessing there must have been an earthquake here recently.
Leon, wait!
It's big enough for me to fit through.
Don't just lie around. Grab my hand.
Right.
Stand back. You two okay? It worked.
You're okay. Explosion. A building this size should have more than one entrance, right?
Leon, you've explored this place before.
I didn't bother to explore the ruins, though. I left right after I found the energy stone.
I can't believe how careless you are, kid. This is a dangerous place.
How dare you? Don't you ever call me a kid. If I had the time, I would have made a map. But I didn't.
I'm a crew member on this mission, too. I can analyze a measly device like this myself. I think I get this kid. He's a lot like I was on my first mission.
Rena, could you please tell me why your chest is glowing?
Huh? Whoa, look at your pendant. Is it magic?
Why is it glowing like that?
I couldn't tell you. This has never happened before. I really can't explain it.
Let me take a look at it. This is made of energy stone. There's no mistake about it. This is very high purity. Where did you get it?
I don't know. I've had it since I was a little girl.
There's an old saying the treasure hunters use. It goes, stones call out to other stones.
Does that mean Rena's pendant is reacting to the energy stones inside the ruins?
That's my guess. Looks like your pendant's getting brighter, Rena.
I bet there's energy stones nearby.
It seems to be reacting strongly to this wall.
All of you, step back. Right here. Told you so.
Look out!
Hope you're unharmed.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Hey, Rena, don't we know that guy?
I think you're right.
That must be Ernest!
How do you know me by name? Oh, I get it now. You must have met Opera.
Yeah. Opera's still looking, you know. She's out there somewhere endlessly searching for you.
I know.
Wow, that's a well-drawn map.
I made it myself.
Look, over here. We found them. Mission accomplished.
I've been wondering about these blue crystals. I have no idea of their value, though.
It's the same monster that attacked us earlier. How did it find us?
Uru, you ready?
We're useless! Our powers don't work!
Will electricity kill it?
No, at best it'll slow him down, but that's about it. It's protected by a thick exoskeleton. We've got to break through it!
If only we could use an acid rain spell.
Acid rain?
Yeah, heraldic magic can summon it, but I don't know the spell.
Hold on. I remember hearing a rumor that Dr. Leon knew how to form acid rain.
Really?
Then no, I couldn't.
What's the matter? Have you forgotten the spell?
No, I remember it, but I'm an inventor! I've never fought against a monster before! What do people want from me?
In the name of Nora,
Horus, the King of Steel, I humbly request you combine all the great forces of nature. Auntie! Coward! How dare you slap me?
How dare you stand there and cower? Our lives are at risk. If you don't appreciate being called a kid, then why not try acting like a man?
I was terrified too the first time I faced a monster. But you're forgetting about the people in Lacour who nervously await your return. Your community depends on you. It's your duty to never turn away in fear.
Lacour depends on me? Of course. Your invention is the only thing that gives them any hope in this war. Don't you know that? When I first met you, I was horrified to discover that my hero was nothing more than a selfish child. But your knowledge can help save our world. So please live up to your responsibility and save us already.
Hurry up! I can't hold on myself! Keep him occupied. I need you to buy me some time, alright?
And you'll try?
Yeah, I'll try. Mother Ocean, bring forth thy purity. Give birth to a deeper nucleus than the nucleus itself. Is that all you got? Run through the heavens and gather your blessings for us. Please grant my respectful wish and cleanse this disgraceful monstrosity from the natural world. Everyone, step away from the creature! Acid rain! Is it dead?
You did it, Leon! I gotta give you a little credit for that. Nice going.
Thanks a lot.
What's that?
I gotta say it again.
Leon, you really did save the day.
I did?
That's amazing. How did you develop such a tremendous ability?
I was born with it.
Born with it. Are you? No, it's, never mind. So, are you gonna continue on your journey now? Yeah.
But Ms. Opera is still looking for you.
I'm certain that she's been searching the places I'm likely to visit. That's why I must continue my quest. Opera and I share the same beating heart. Her passion flows in my veins. What's love? Our paths will cross again. Until then, farewell. Farewell.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank goodness you returned safely.
About time. What took you so long?
Nice to see you too, Bowman. Your Highness, I have brought back enough energy stones to finally complete my work on the Lacour Hope.
Excellent. I needed some good news.
Is something wrong, Your Majesty?
Yes, there is.
My friend Keith did succeed in deciphering one section of that ancient book you guys had brought to him. What we discovered isn't good.
Please, tell us what you learned.
When every land is plunged into great calamity, a black moon will appear. And when that black moon finally passes from sight, this planet will perish.
Then you're predicting the end of the world?
I'm inclined to believe the term calamity is referring to the sorcery globe. It's the black moon that bothers me. I really don't know what that is. What I do know is that unless you guys do something quickly,
Our entire world will cease to be. Get the Lacour Hope to the front lines immediately.
I'm going with it.
Leon, but you're just a boy.
I built a Lacour Hope, so I'm the most qualified person to operate it. Just leave it to me. Claude, you will help me out, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
I'm returning to Linga. I'll send word once Keith and I finish deciphering the rest of the book.
We'll wait to hear from you, Bowman.
I think maybe I'm gonna go back too.
What's that? You can't! Don't go!
I'm kind of worried about my father. And I'd also like to make a few changes to my mecha horse.
Are you sure?
I think I understand. Maybe you're making the right choice.
I think so.
Rena, Claude's kind of slow when it comes to romance, so it's up to you. You're gonna have to be the aggressive one. Got it? Princess?
It's time to go!
You know, I'm really gonna miss you.
You take care of yourself, okay?
I will. Don't you guys get too depressed just because this beautiful inventor ain't around.
You heard the girl, Ashton.
Is something on your mind, Leon?
This sleep deprivation is wreaking havoc on my complexion. Why don't you do my appearance a favor and spit it out already?
I hate to do this, but I need to ask you guys a favor.
What kind of favor?
Flavor? Barrels. Flavor.
Ashton, snap out of it!
Don't trouble yourself. Urim and I are happy to hear whatever he wants to say.
I think I prefer Ashton unconscious.
We are currently a 2-day march from our frontline base, the Haynes Fortress, but there's been a problem. Our men are plagued with exhaustion. At this rate, we'll arrive far later than originally intended. I've already sent several homing pigeons carrying instructions for troops at the front to come and assist us. There has been no reply. Perhaps we're already too late to help.
What if the Haynes Fortress is gone?
Do you think the monsters have gotten to it first?
Stop this.
I want a scouting party to head up there. Are you guys game?
This is the place. It looks haunted.
Why is it so quiet here?
There should be guards at those posts.
I'm getting the impression that someone cleared out of here in a hurry. Just keep your ears open and your eyes peeled.
What is it?
I just heard something move. Let's go!
What the heck is this? Are you guys supposed to be at a concert right now?
This show is for the boys, miss. A special convoy is visiting us.
What kind of convoy?
You know, to boost our morale. Hardly anyone comes out to visit us. We've been looking forward to this for months. You mean that every soldier in the fortress is watching the show? Then who's starting the joint?
That's a dumb question. Nobody is. We're totally unprotected.
The Liqueur Kingdom was recently attacked by monsters. Commander Harvest, you have to heed my warning. This is no time to sit back and relax.
Dealing with those beasts is part of our everyday life, and I recommend that you watch your tone, young man. You children really have no concept of what these soldiers' lives are like. Death is no stranger to us, and a little bit of leisure gives these men hope.
That doesn't explain why you ignored Leon's requests for help, Commander.
Leon? I think I recall something about several homing pigeons. Is that what you mean?
Then they arrived? We've all been terrified that something horrible had happened to you. We thought the fortress was gone.
I don't have the time to deal with the requests of a paranoid little boy. I'm sure that Leon is a clever child. He is King Liqueur's favorite, but I cannot respect an infant who has never witnessed his comrades fall in battle. This discussion is over.
He was kind of laid back for a big famous military commander type.
What a jealous old fart. He should think before he speaks. He's a fossil who spent his life fighting to get ahead, but the genius kid won the favor of the king.
I can't believe you're all really here.
Huh? Yuki, it's you!
It sure has been a while since we all hung out together in Port Harley.
It's them.
That was unnecessary. I can't feel my legs. I'm pretty sure my eyes are still on fire.
Old habit, sorry.
So, what are you three doing here?
Right now, we're acting as Yuki's manager. She's a fast rising star, you know.
What an incredible accomplishment, Yuki. You've always wanted to be a singer.
You went and made your dreams come true. Good for you.
Thanks so much.
Everyone from King Liqueur to Diaz has congratulated her on her music. She's a sensation.
You seen Diaz?
Did he visit the fortress? Yeah. Diaz arrived shortly after we got here. He wanted to speak to the commander. He insisted that the fortress make immediate preparations to defend itself and to be ready to launch a counterstrike.
I require evidence that such an attack is actually in the works. Until I see some compelling proof,
No soldier will leave this fortress.
Diaz and his men set sail to investigate the matter further. They were forced to go alone.
I'm sorry that we missed him. Man, I wish we could have helped. We're dealing with a negligent commander drunk on his own power.
Hold on a moment. Has Diaz returned from his mission? Not yet.
We're talking ourselves in circles here. I suggest we head back and discuss this with Leon.
I'll vote for that. This Commander Harvest is much too stubborn to reason with.
All four of you should consider leaving here immediately. I've got a funny feeling that trouble's on the way.
Yeah, I got the same feeling.
Somebody better start explaining this to me.
You people are under arrest for suspicion of espionage.
Commander Harvest!
You have no right to do this. What's this really about?
Stop whining! All of you are spies sent here by the monsters, aren't you?
He's nuts.
We're in a lot of trouble.
Dearest Commander, is all this really necessary?
Why don't you ask that freak? That pariah brought 2 monsters into my fortress!
What?
Here we go.
How can you say that?
I can say anything that I want to! Take them away!
You can't just lock us up like this. Come back here. I'm talking to you.
So what now?
This is an outrage. We don't have time to deal with this stupidity.
Oh, Ashton. Uh-huh. Didn't it ever occur to you to hide the 2 dragons that happen to be fused?
I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. Celine, you should take a nap.
Claude and the others are on our side. They've bravely battled armies of monsters. I know this for a fact. You must release them immediately.
They're enemies. And anyone who disagrees with me is an enemy as well.
What are you saying?
You can stay on a stage or in a cell. Your choice.
I love cleaner officer. Are you thirsty for hungry? I'm an excellent cook. This is you, old great commander, sir.
Your obedience is noted. Glad to see we're all on the same page.
Of course, mighty one.
Please forgive me. It was like talking to a brick wall. Don't apologize. We know you tried your best.
Rena's right. It's that pompous commander. He's the real reason we're down here.
I did manage to scrounge you up some food.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver, Yuki.
Please, enjoy. The 2 of you. You're not monsters. You're brave warriors and friends. I tried my best to explain that to the commander.
Ashton, what are you... You mind telling me what you think you're doing?
Commander Harvest called us monsters. This heinous insult cannot and will not be forgiven. We are proud, dignified demons. Think it's time we get out of this pit. Come on, let's get moving.
But this is suicide. Every soldier in the fortress will be hunting you down. Haven't you realized that yet?
Please don't go.
We've gotta hang tight and wait for Leon. When he gets here, he'll tell them we're innocent and we'll be released.
Harvest is the worst that humanity has to offer. He'll do anything in order to protect his power. Your lives may be in danger. We gotta protect you. If we make the first move, he won't have a chance to hurt you.
But the monsters are on the verge of attacking the fortress.
How can we win a war if we're too busy fighting ourselves?
I really don't get this human empathy thing.
Ashton!
We promised to play nice with these silly little soldiers. Don't worry. But we can no longer tolerate being locked inside a cage. We will not stay.
Gyoro, Urarun.
Rise and shine. It's a beautiful morning.
Tell me, why has this happened? The world is now teetering on the brink of destruction. All this misery is our own fault.
These people have never seen the ferocity these monsters are capable of. Don't blame them.
Gyoro and Urarun couldn't tolerate this mess. I understand why they left.
I wonder if Ashton is enjoying his freedom.
You guys sleep well? Someone please explain why I just woke up in a tree!
Well, it's better than a cold prison cell, don't you think?
Yeah, I think I see your point there.
When did you guys learn how to talk out loud?
We've been attached for quite some time. I suppose we're used to each other.
It's great that we can finally speak. I wonder if there are other things we can do now, too.
Well, that's just great. I was mad at that fathead commander, too. But was that really a good enough reason to abandon our friends? I mean, why the big hurry to get out? Leon would have sprung us when he got here, right?
That was what Claude said last night. He wanted us to stay too.
Why do humans always argue? Why can't we work together?
What's wrong with this picture, guys?
It's a monster.
Come on, we've got to warn everyone.
Wait a moment, Ashton. Those soldiers threw us in jail, remember? So why help them?
But Claude and the others are still in there. We gotta go back.
I wouldn't worry. Your friends are capable warriors. Right now, we have more important things to think about.
What's that racket?
This place is about to collapse.
It's the monsters. They must have begun their assault already. You came back!
We had forgotten to thank you for dinner. You gonna stand there with your mouth open or pick up a sword and fight?
There's no love lost between us and Commander Hargis, men, but we'll settle that later. Right now, we've got a monster to slay.
Agreed. Let's go.
It's useless! He's too strong!
Looks like I picked the right team to play for. Who's that? It can't be.
That thing's enormous.
He's the biggest one yet. Any ideas, guys?
I am the harbinger of death. I have come to usher you into a world of darkness. We know him.
Shin.
It's been many years, two-headed dragon. It seems you've shrunk since we last met.
You're behind this whole thing, aren't you, Shin?
Very clever.
Disgraceful traitor. You shame us all by aligning yourself with monsters. Where is your pride?
We find ourselves in an age where pride is no longer a priority. I remember a day when one of us would rather die than attach himself to a human.
We're still proud demons, unlike you. These courageous people are trustworthy, noble friends.
Your allies? Are we humans? I'm sorry to see that you've fallen on such hard times, but you're still demons. Join me. It would pain me greatly to have to kill you.
I refuse! Coward!
Krakot, the king of species and conqueror of friction between heaven and earth, hear my plea and summon the power of your gem to crush the hardest of objects. It didn't even dent him!
My Kulazan was useless.
Prepare to die, humans.
Everyone, stand clear!
Leon's brought the liqueur home.
It's all powered up and ready to fire!
It's the tiny human and his little toy. You're here earlier than expected. I might as well kill you first.
To the source of life which blesses us all, we humbly acknowledge your great gift and ask for your assistance in this fight. With sincerest gratitude from every corner of our jeopardized world, with the collective will of every living thing, I summon the positive energy from the combined hope of our entire planet. You must hear my request. Please guide this ray of light to fight this evil.
I have underestimated my enemy's power. I won't do that again. Ha!
Weapon of liqueur hope arrived in the nick of time. Together we triumphed over our enormous adversary.
I have underestimated my enemy's power. I won't do that again. Ha!
You saved us, Leon.
But how did you manage to get here so quickly?
Check this out. I modified the engine that powers this wagon and increased its output by almost 30%. It really sped things up. Now help me get this thing loaded onto a ship. We've got to get ourselves to Elk Continent.
Right.
The investigation team has returned.
Diaz is back.
But it wasn't all good news that day. Diaz and Diaz alone had returned from his dangerous journey.
Stop this. Enough.
Easy.
I can't understand it. I know you tried, but why won't his wounds heal?
My powers don't seem to be helping him. He's running a high temperature, but I'm not sure that's it. His wounds are cursed by monsters. I don't think I can cure him, Claude.
So Diaz is cursed.
Yes, that's right. And I'm not certain he'll be able to get better. We'll just have to wait and see.
Arena? I've been meaning to ask. Tell me, why did Diaz leave? Arlia, I mean, it's such a peaceful place. He abandoned a tranquil life only to become a lone warrior. Beneath all his rage, there must be an untold story.
What happened?
Listen. I have to get back there. I have to go with you to Elk Continent.
Don't be foolish. You can hardly stand. You're certainly in no condition to travel.
Diaz, now is not the time for battle. Stay here and rest. You need time to heal first.
I'm obviously aware of my own condition. Stop giving me grief.
Diaz, please!
Tell me why. Why is it that you're so desperate to return to combat?
You want to know? I'm healthy when I fight. If I stop, then I will wither up and die.
There's treasure? You got it. That device is called a liqueur scope or something. I overheard that it's powered by a jewel. A very precious jewel. You guys get where I'm going with this?
Is it shiny? I really hope that it's shiny. So are we gonna steal this rock or what?
Bingo!
You sure this is cool? That liqueur thingy is supposed to save our world. Maybe we shouldn't tamper with it.
Save your lip! It's gonna save our world, because we're gonna be rich! So get with the freaking program already! You got that, Mom? You got it? You got it! Yeah, right now! Just schedule an appointment!
Thank goodness it's unharmed. This security is a joke. Increase the number of soldiers guarding the liqueur Hope. The monsters would do anything to destroy this. Do you comprehend me, Commander?
Sir.
This weapon is our last hope. No, it's the whole world's last hope. You understand that?
I will carry out your orders, sir. Naughty brat.
I'm here to help you. Relax and talk with me. Human, the end of your world is upon you. But you could live for a small price. We're like you know. We're both intelligent leaders. Join with me, Commander, and I will grant you a supreme distinction.
Go on.
The reason Diaz left Arlia is because his family was murdered by bandits. Diaz's parents were very kind and giving people. Cecile and I were the same age. We used to play together. They died. Somehow, miraculously, Diaz alone managed to survive. Are you going away somewhere? Are you, Diaz?
Rena, if I'd only been stronger, I could have saved them, but I wasn't, so now they're dead. I am too weak. I have to fix that. What a terrible tragedy.
To this day, Diaz still blames himself for his family's death. Even now, he's living in constant pain.
Claude, he always seems calm and relaxed in front of you at night, doesn't he? I sense his agony. He looks even lonelier than me. He reminds me of a child suddenly dragged from his home, screaming into the empty night. His eyes mirror the desolation of someone who has lost everyone and everything they've ever known. His pain is a pit without end. He's desperately searching for the one place where he belongs.
I'm grateful that Claude's a strong man.
He's not strong, Yuki.
Huh?
Claude is very weak. He's perhaps the most fragile of us all, and that's just the way it is.
Despite all of that man's inner turmoil, he still tries to protect someone.
Who's he trying to protect?
All of you. He fights to keep his pain at bay, to keep it under control. I'm not like him. I do not require others to defend. I fight for myself. But he would die to protect those he loves. Rena, Claude will guard you to the end. It is the only way he can sustain himself.
That's the reason none of us will ever leave Claude's side. We know that he's helping himself whenever he helps us, and we'll keep returning the favor by standing alongside him until he realizes that he's not alone. We're his family, and that creates an unspoken vow between the three of us. Ashton, Rena, and myself, that's our silent promise. We all love that young man very much, and will continue to do so.
Commander! I hope you have a good reason for taking that energy stone. Answer me!
Just because our world is doomed doesn't mean I'm going down with the ship. This stone will guarantee my safety.
You've gone insane! Harvest, you're gonna get us killed! How can you turn your back on your own people?
My needs come first. Finally, I hold glory within my grasp. Don't try to stop me.
What happened to you? The sorcery globe has turned your soul black.
Master.
No, don't!
You've done well. There is no greater honor than to be killed by me.
You betrayed me.
I'll kill you!
Puny mortal, are all of you humans so pathetic and weak? Such fragile flesh and bone. It's almost as if you were designed to die.
What has he done? Who has it?
You cannot win.
Why, DS?
Afraid yet? It's time to end your suffering.
I'm in big trouble. If he shoots his arrow of light at this range, I can't avoid it.
Now die!
You saved me!
Another human ripe for the slaughter.
What is that stance?
Watch closely, Claude.
I will tear your skin off, meddler. I live.
Yes!
What you just saw is Hokoha. You must remember it.
Hokoha. You risked your life for me.
Claude, you must never stop fighting on behalf of your friends. But always fight for yourself, too.
He's gone to heal his wounds. That was the last thing Diaz said to you?
Yeah, I bumped into him earlier this morning. His bags were already packed. Is that so?
We're talking about Diaz. He can take care of himself.
I know. Bon voyage! Have a safe journey! I'll make sure to tell everyone in Liqueur that you've left for El Continent!
Bye-bye!
I'll miss you guys a ton! We're gonna miss you too!
We snuck on board and no one suspects nothing. But there's some serious security around the Liqueur Hope. What should we do?
We'll wait. Just relax.
My head. Where am I? Is this some kind of island? Where's the ship? And what happened to all my friends? Are they alive? Rena, where is she? Could they all have drowned? Leon? Come on. Try to wake up.
Am I dead?
Of course not.
That's good news. That cloud.
What is it?
It's a disastrous omen. That's what it is. Welcome to El Continent. The Liqueur Hope! What happened to it? Is it somewhere nearby? Where is it? It just can't be gone. This isn't happening!
Leon, calm down.
All our friends are dead. The Liqueur Hope sunk to the bottom of the ocean. It's all overflowed. It's over.
Nothing is over. We're still here, and our friends are alive.
Spare me your heroics. I'm no child. Even if they did live, they'll be dead soon. The Liqueur Hope was the only weapon that could destroy the sorcery globe. A plague of monsters will sweep across the planet, murdering and devouring every living thing. And we can't stop it!
Let's go.
Go where? Answer me!
We have to find Rena and the others.
Have you lost your mind? It's a complete waste of time. I will not condone this. If you insist on searching for them, then you can do it yourself. Just don't look ahead of me. Hey, less talking, more searching, all right?
Agreed. We'll start with the shoreline. If we washed ashore, it's a good bet that they did too. Come on, let's get a move on.
It's highly improbable. I doubt anyone else survived that tidal wave. You believe in miracles? Because I do not. I am a scientist.
I don't want to hear this. We can't lose faith.
We've got trouble. He's turning around.
Try to keep your head down. It's a land of monsters. Look at them.
Stay alert. There's sure to be more. This continent is controlled by the sorcery globe. I'm guessing it was the globe that caused the tidal wave that destroyed our ship.
You must never stop fighting on behalf of your friends. But always fight for yourself, too.
This is my fault. I'm sorry, Irina. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Please help me. Please, Mother. Don't leave me. I'm frightened.
Try not to look down. You can do it.
Shut your mouth. I know how to climb a cliff. What is it?
A village. Our friends might be here. We have to search the place. Everything's been abandoned. I wonder what happened here.
Just a bird.
Is anybody in there?
That's a bad cut.
There you go, fella.
What the hell?
Claude, what's going on?
Get out of here!
There's a whole army of them.
Those abominations wiped out this village. You'll pay for your murderous ways! Kuhazan! You able to run? Let's go.
Our friends are gone. There's no use searching for them. Not now.
They're alive. I know they're out there and we'll find them.
You're a brave guy. You know that?
You shouldn't mistake faith with bravery. It's my friends that give me strength. It's their courage that fuels my own. I'd rather die than be alone, and that makes me weak. Celine, Ashton, Gyoro, Urarun, Precious, and Rena. Without them, I'm nothing. I'm an empty shell of a man. We must find them.
You're right.
Hello, dinner. You sure are one ugly-looking fish.
Yeah, I just managed to snag us an ugly-looking crab.
It all looks the same once you chew it. Looks like we're eating well tonight, boys. We're skilled survivalists, gentlemen. It doesn't matter if we're living in a cave or stealing in Port Harley. We can't be stopped.
How can you be so happy? The liqueur hope is destroyed and our world is doomed.
Soon a bunch of monsters will be eating you two for dinner. I'll be dessert because I'm so tiny.
Shut your mouths. Both of you are full of crap.
Even though you're probably right.
Your injury is healing up nicely. I bet you'll be able to fly again in no time. Oh, do you want to give it a try? Good for you. We'll take a practice run. Yeah! Good job! Flap! That's it! Don't ever stop flapping! Keep it up! I know you can do it! Come on! Flap your wings with everything you've got! You've got to keep trying! You believed that you could fly and you did! Now come here and have a rest. As long as you have faith, eventually you'll succeed. Isn't that right, Claude?
Right. I mustn't lose faith. Rena is alive. I will not rest until I find my friends. An earthquake?
Another worm! The same worms from the village.
I get it. That enormous beast is giving birth to all those smaller monsters.
They're heading for the water. What's going on?
They're trying to cross the ocean, but I won't let them.
Behind you!
I'm starving to death over here.
Yeah, what the heck's a restaurant when you need one?
You're a bunch of ingrates.
We were almost a main course. You should consider yourselves lucky to be alive. Oh, hit me! I'll tear them apart with my bare hands!
Well, I'll be damned.
Kuhazan!
I failed. He got away.
Let's get out of here, Claude. That monster will just keep attacking.
I can't leave. That monster has to be stopped.
Stop and listen to yourself. Did you forget our friends? Who's gonna find them if we're dead?
If I allow that thing to live, then it'll just keep spawning. Its offspring will infest Liqueur continent. If I don't do something, all those people will die.
Where'd it go? Where's it gonna come up next?
If only I could do something to help Claude. But I'm no swordsman. Wait, I've got an idea. Of course! I can slow it down! Wait right here. To the one who slumbers in the darkness of eternity, express your vengeance against these wicked spirits, and prevent them from moving through time. I summon your immovable thunder!
I'm cornered!
Delay! Finish him! All right, way to go.
Nice work, Leon. You really saved the day.
But I know, you owe me. I sure saved your butt. Look at him. Claude, look at him. He's so better. Goodbye, my friend. I'm proud of you.
Your faith saved that bird's life. Well done.
They're humans.
You're alive. Are you guys okay?
Forget about us for a second. You're never gonna believe what we just found. It's an absolute miracle.
Ashton! So how'd it go? You managed to find anything useful?
The beach is littered with fragments of our wrecked ship. Just a pile of broken wood. That's all I found.
Oh.
Somehow we survived that storm. It's easy to assume the worst, but maybe Claude and Leon managed to live through it too. How's Rena? Any better?
It's hard to comfort her. She's in bad shape.
Oh no. What can we do?
Claude.
The Liqueur Hope.
I can't believe met Ernest at the Hoffman ruins. Was he in good spirits? Looked like it. He really helped us a lot. That's good to hear. I heard a rumor that he's somewhere here on El Continent, but that's enough about me. I'm just glad you're both okay. That tidal wave could have been deadly. You're all very lucky. Thank you. It's just...
We haven't found Claude and Leon.
You can't be gone. You dropped your special device.
Thanks a lot. Why has the sea become so rough?
Come on. I think we should take a little walk. What? Rena, I'd love it if you could join us. Sure.
This forest is creepy. Be on guard.
We haven't come across any creatures, not even a squirrel. There's no life. This place is completely dead.
Can all this have been caused by the power of the sorcery globe?
There's no doubt about it.
Wait, that means that monsters have probably been here and killed all the animals.
Sounds about right.
It reeks!
What is this smell, anyway? The power of the sorcery globe has caused the ground to release noxious gases. I've never seen it this bad, though.
You're smelling monster souls.
Huh?
Gyoro?
Oh, that makes me want to throw up.
Ururu?
The monsters have taken control of this whole place. Nothing can live here now.
We're in a lot of danger.
Unfortunately, this forest cannot be saved.
Let's leave.
Are you sure?
I advise you all to leave the settlement at once. You won't survive here.
Take the next ship to Liqueur. You'll be safer there. Leave this horrific place.
Thank you, sir. We do appreciate your sensible and heartfelt advice. However, we decided a long time ago that we would not leave our home.
What are you saying?
This village is our home. We were all born and raised right here.
Abandoning this land would be exactly the same as abandoning our own mothers.
Your own mothers?
If I were ill, my parents would not abandon me. I must return that gesture.
We must tend the soil which has always provided for us. Our hearts belong here, not in Liqueur. I'm sorry, young ones, but we've already decided.
And that's that. We have all lived good lives here and will die good deaths here too.
But you can't.
You're nuts! You're committing yourselves to death and you're not even flinching.
You have the misconception that we have given up. Don't believe for an instant that we're deliberately giving up our lives. On the contrary, we've chosen to let our faith guide us.
Faith in what?
When the people of this land called Expel suffer at the hands of a great terrible evil, a warrior in a strange costume from another world shall arrive and banish this wickedness with his sword of light.
The legendary warrior. Hello.
Aren't you getting cold, Rena?
I'm okay.
May I look at that for a moment?
This? All right.
It seems to still be working.
Claude always guarded this closely. What is it used for anyway? Is it a weapon or something?
Listen, this little device, it can be used to talk with people in distant places.
You can talk to people? From how far away?
Pretty far. The distance a communicator can transmit is limited. I'd say you could speak to anyone on the globe.
Let's use it. Maybe we can, communicate with Claude.
Unfortunately, the other person has to have a device like this or it won't work.
Oh. That's really too bad.
So, what's your next move, Rena? El Continent is a dangerous place. Perhaps you could return to Liqueur. That's one option. But there are others.
Insects?
Snow fireflies.
They're beautiful.
People in this area call them the spirits of the land. They're a very good omen. A symbol of happiness and prosperity.
I haven't had much hope lately. I have to find him. You've diligently searched for Ernest and let your faith sustain you. Now I must do the same. I must find Claude.
Are you sure?
I already know that El Continent is a dangerous place. That's fine. I readily accept that. And I'm aware my life will be at risk. So what? So what? I have to see him. And I won't stop looking. I'll never give up hope. I swear it.
I see. I think you've made the right choice.
Huh? I didn't expect to see you two here.
Will you help her?
Of course. We'll both do whatever it takes to find Claude.
Don't worry. You can always count on me. And Gyoro? Ururu?
Thank you, guys. You're all so amazing. We'll depart soon, and we'll succeed.
Have a drink. It's pretty good. Much appreciated. So, you think it'll work? It has to. That weapon's all we have left.
I don't get you, man. Honestly, you're a total mystery to a guy like me. I bet you didn't know that. I'd really like to know where all your drive comes from anyway. What's your deal? How do you do it?
Huh?
I was born in a shadow.
Go on.
The shadow of a mountain. I've been trying to climb over that mountain my whole life.
You gotta slow down. I know I look like a genius, but I'm really not that smart.
Hey, Leon, how's it look?
Absolutely terrible. Any respectable scientist would throw this junk in the trash. But I'm not respectable, so I'll fix the damn thing.
Good news. We still have hope.
You think Claude and the others are okay? They left before we were hit by that tidal wave. I hope they had a safe journey. I'm probably being paranoid. I'm sure they're fine. Me too.
On the other hand, if their ship was hit by such a wave while out at sea, then they would have drowned. Ah!
That's enough out of you. No more pessimism, got it?
Violence will solve nothing, you know. Bully.
Illyria?
That's right. It's the town where the sorcery globe landed. Could you tell us a little more about it?
What do you want to know? Illyria was an artist's paradise. Once it was the most prosperous town on our continent. Now it's gone. When that evil stone fell from the sky, it scorched the soil and killed the inhabitants. Soon after, the town was overrun with monsters. Who knows what's gone on there since? No one has dared venture to that cursed place and return to tell the tale for quite some time.
Is the sorcery globe responsible for creating all those beasts?
Well, I would assume so.
I'm dying of starvation over here. Come on, Celine, isn't it time to chow down yet?
We've been walking for a grand total of 10 minutes now, Ashton.
That's 10 long minutes without food.
You and your dragons can wait.
Me and my dragons want lunch.
I want you to play a game for me. It's a fun game. It's called The Hungrier You Get, the More You'll Enjoy Lunch. We can play for hours if you like. What do you say?
You're making my gums bleed. I'm serious.
What's wrong? Is everything all right?
It's Claude.
Come back! Rita!
She's going for lunch?
Claude! Can you hear me? Rena, slow down!
Rita, please!
It was Claude's voice. I'm sure of it. It had to have been him.
Rita!
Over here! Don't move! I'm coming!
I can't find her trail. I'm going west. You go east. Good plan. Let's move.
Where do I go?
Oh, please no. That voice couldn't have come from you. Get away. Get away. Get Don't let me die. Someone please rescue me. I can't die yet. It's not my time. I still have to see Claude again. Claude.
Rita, are you okay? Rita!
You came for me. Are you real? My last wish, it was to see Claude again. Can it be?
Come on! I'll cut you in half, bastard! Huzzah! Do you hear me, robot? I'm gonna tear your head off and cut you in half! Rita! Get back! Unlike Claude, I do not require others to defend. I fight for myself. Claude will guard you to the end. It is the only way he can maintain himself. The warrior, he's arrived.
I'm so glad to see you.
Me too, Rena. I was so worried. But we're together again now. Together. Hey, Keith!
I just heard that he finally finished deciphering that old book. Uh-huh. He just completed it.
Yuki?
What's with all this secrecy, guys? What exactly did you find out anyway? Come on, Keith.
I need to speak with Claude immediately. He and the others need to know about this right away. There's no time to waste.
Unbelievable. What was this machine?
A robot.
Look over here. I found a map of the area. It was made before the sorcery globe arrived, so the topography may have changed since then. Who knows what might have happened to the landscape. Now, if there's any place we can find a Crest energy conduct tube, it would be here.
Smeton. I know that place. It's a large industrial town. They would have the parts I need.
It's not very far at all. Well, you can count me in.
All right. I'm going too.
You know, you two kids might get hurt without a chaperone. You'll need my experience and expertise to get there.
Lena? Celine.
I bet there'll be a bunch of monsters, and I really do bruise quite easily.
Don't think for 1 second I'm gonna let you sit around here. You're coming with us, right?
Opera, can you keep an eye on things while we're gone?
No problem.
Chin, Pyra, you better pray I don't hear about you guys messing around. Got that?
Claude, here's a list of all the parts I need. It might be hard to find some of this stuff, though.
Don't worry, I'm gonna find every last component.
It's all up to you guys now.
Whoa, the road's pretty torn up.
It could always be worse. Huh? The path continues again up ahead.
That's true. We'll find a way around this obstacle. Now let's get a move on.
And where do you think you're going? To the bathroom.
What happened?
Oh no! Look at this.
The whole trip was a complete waste of time.
We're not going anywhere until we search this place.
Celine is right. Let's get started.
Monsters!
What the?
We gotta flee! Oh, are you alright? There's a whole army of them coming for us!
You have to protect the liqueur hope.
Stay away! Get back!
Mother Ocean, bring forth thy purity. Give birth to a deeper nucleus than the nucleus itself.
Why aren't they attacking us? I thought they came here to destroy the liqueur hope. It's not us they want.
Huh? Hey, man, why is that lady running away? I don't know!
Run through the heavens and gather your blessings for us.
I should have known. That energy stone isn't leaving here. Stop right there! Eat this! I see you are determined to die today. Acid rain! We better hurry. Prepare to die! That is mine. No ammo. Acid rain! Stay back!
It's time. Kyoro, Uru. Taste my two blades! These feeble beasts are a waste of my talent. We're still alive!
You're back!
Leon!
How'd it go? Were you able to find the Crest Energy conduct tube?
We all did our best, but this was all that was left.
Oh. Where did Opera go?
You mean that traitor? She ran away from the battle.
I've got a lightning bolt with your name on it. Now tell me the truth or we're gonna have a barbecue.
Point that finger somewhere else. We know what we saw, lady. Opera took off, plain and simple.
Stop lying to us!
Leon?
There were shots. I heard them being fired from somewhere out in the forest. After a while, there was only silence.
Where did she go?
We've got a problem. You're alive! The energy stone has been stolen.
That's a big problem.
Any news?
The forest is full of destroyed robots, but that's about it. You don't think Opera's,
You didn't find any evidence that proves she's dead?
She's right. Think about it. Doesn't the fact that you didn't find anything mean she might still be alive?
Rena, where's your pendant?
Leon has it. We already know it's a type of energy stone. He's analyzing it to see if we can use it.
Shoot! This pendant's definitely energy stone, but it won't be able to help us, sorry.
So, what now?
If I were in my own laboratory, I'd be able to do a more thorough investigation.
I ain't no scientist, but don't you need a Crest energy conduct tube to get that weapon working? Even if we had an energy stone, that thing's still broken.
Who asked you anyway?
You can have these. They might have some parts that you can use.
But Claude. What's this?
That's called a phase gun. It contains technology that's used in my world. Think of it as a smaller version of the weapon Opera uses. Unfortunately, it's broken right now. The communicator still works, though. It's a transmitter used to talk with people in faraway places.
I don't understand, Claude. Those are your most prized possessions. Why would you give them up?
It's just... Hold on. See this phase gun? My father gave this to me. He said I was supposed to protect myself with it. He would never have dreamed that this gun would be able to protect a whole world.
Thank you.
Listen, you can be sure I'll put this to good use.
I know. I'm sure I've made the right decision.
Evening. I wanted to tell you that if we had never met, you might have found a way to return home a long time ago. So I'm really sorry. The only reason you're here is because of me.
If it wasn't for you, I would never have become the person that I am right now. After I met you, I finally started taking responsibility for my own fate, my own future. I'm in your debt forever.
Thank you.
I may not be a legendary warrior, but it doesn't matter. I know I'll continue my quest to save this world, with every ounce of strength I have.
Lovely.
It's the middle of the night, Celine. What do you want from me? And you... Could it be?
I must confess my secret admiration for you, Ashton.
Is this me happening? Is this really happening? I knew you couldn't resist my boyish charm. To be honest, your cynical act wasn't fooling anyone, sweetheart. But Ocean Anchor's god of romance forgives you.
Come here.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't do this. It's just not right. I've made a commitment to the barrel, the soft curve, the sweet aroma of fine wood. Wait! What am I saying? Princess is the one I love. Princess!
Ashton, would you like to tell me why you're mumbling to yourself? I'm going to need you to screw your head on straight and help me come up with a plan B in case anything goes wrong with the liqueur hoax.
No!
Okay. So, do you have an opinion?
I sure do.
I was talking to the dragons.
You don't even care what I think.
That's true for the most part. But I do need you here so I can talk to Gyoro and Ururu. I'm counting on you, Ashton. I can't do this alone.
What?
I didn't say anything, you clown. Now come here and pay attention.
I've been thinking about taking off.
We're gonna lose this war, no doubt about it.
You know, we've always run away from battles we can't win. It's practically our trademark by now.
Nobody can flee like us. But I've been watching these guys, and I've got to thinking. Maybe there is a way. Maybe all of us can stop the sorcery globe. I bet we're helping these people just by being here. And you know what? I think I'm gonna stay. Right on!
This is Calnus, Ensign Claude C. Kenny. This is Calnus, Ensign Claude C. Kenny. Please respond.
What the hell? Claude, wake up! I need you to come here right now!
What's up?
Come with me! Is something wrong? I just heard a human voice. It was coming from the machine you call a communicator.
Are you sure? This is Claude. Claude C. Kenny, do you read me? What did you hear the voice say?
We didn't hear it say anything. It was gone by the time we got here.
I didn't hear your device make any noises.
Are you sure you weren't dreaming, Leon?
Of course I'm sure. I distinctly remember hearing a voice calling out for Claude. What now? More monsters?
They've come to attack again.
Haven't they had enough? Wait a sec.
No, you don't think that's...
Hi! It's been a while!
It's Princess!
Hey!
Long time no see!
Look, it's Bowman!
Yuki!
My precious Princess!
I miss you so badly!
We're doomed to be alone forever!
Huh? When did Ashton get here? How are you? Much better now that I can see you're all okay.
I promised to return this once I was finished with it.
And the contents have finally been deciphered?
Yep, Keith is definitely one heck of a linguist. This is a chronicle of prophecies describing a series of disasters in our world. It begins with the arrival of the sorcery globe and mentions an army of monsters. Unfortunately, then the book gets really frightening.
So the worst is yet to come.
A black moon will appear in the sky. Then a crest of ruins will become visible for all to see.
And what happens after that?
It reads, 7 days and nights after the Crest of Ruins appears, all life will end. Another 7 days and nights will pass. Then the planet will crumble and vanish.
That's our fate? I say we do something the instant the Crest of Ruins appears. I'm sure together we can find an answer.
I'm with you, Ashton. So where should we start?
Start by finding me an energy stone and a Crest energy conduct tube. I've got them both sitting outside.
Are you serious?
Before I left, I took the liberty of converting my mecha horse to run off energy stones. Took some work, but I get better mileage now.
That was some good thinking.
There's also dozens of Crest energy conduct tubes inside this thing. Feel free to dismantle it and take what you need.
You sure? You put a lot of work into this machine.
Look at Claude. He's stressed because the liqueur hope is broken, so I want to help fix it.
I'm afraid there wasn't one single reference to a legendary warrior in that book.
But I grew up hearing those stories. Everybody's heard the ancient myths.
Slow down. Think about that word, myth. A story created by ancient people who lived with the daily threat of destruction. The warrior never actually existed.
Enough.
You're still gonna stick by Claude after hearing all that?
Of course, I'm going to stay by his side till the very end.
He never claimed he was a legendary warrior anyway. I could care less one way or the other.
That's right. It's our friendship that bonds us to Claude. End of discussion. Right, guys?
I was hoping you'd all say that.
I almost forgot. Here.
Why didn't you take it apart?
I did, but it had no parts I could use. The gun's working now. I went ahead.
Take a good look. That's the sorcery globe.
Tell me, what do you see?
I have no idea. I've never seen anything like it. Thanks for the drink. We were told it fell from the sky like a meteor, but it looks like it's a living organism.
You mean it's alive? Whatever that thing is, it sure looks organic to me.
After we get some rest, let's try and get ourselves closer to it.
Sorry, I'll clean it up right away! Wasn't that my cue to get struck down by a scorching bolt of lightning? I forgot, that woman who always fries us is away with the others. Guess I freaked out for nothing, huh?
Why are you looking so disappointed there, Slick? You're starting to sound like a little kid with a crush.
No way, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life!
Your blushing chin, know that? You're tomato red. We can read you like a book.
The world's about to end and they're clowning around.
So, what's wrong with that? Laughter's the best way to keep our morale up, Leon. Right?
I guess, whatever works for you. What is it? Come on, tell me, what is it?
Everyone! I just wanted to tell you lunch is ready.
This was once the most prosperous city on El Continent. Now look at it. The mighty Illuria reduced to ruins thanks to the sorcery globe. A mechanical monster!
Stay back! Gladly. Apparently, I'm here to help you fight.
Our swords aren't even denting it.
Ashton, get away from here!
I'm fine!
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah!
Where's the machine?
It's under the mountain that fell on it?
I think we've stumbled into Illuria's sewer systems. Seems to continue on for quite a while.
I'm thinking this might be the safest route for us to get close to the sorcery globe.
Okay, let's try it.
I'm beginning to feel like a rat in a hole.
Oh, the roots are coming to life!
These are no roots. This is a monster. Joro, light him up. Doesn't that look like part of the sorcery globe?
What doesn't that mean?
It means we're much closer than we thought we were. This is the source of all our misery.
What is it sucking out of the ground anyway? Is the sorcery globe some kind of plant, or is it a monster?
Well, what if I told you that it's a plant that gives birth to monsters, huh?
There's too many of them. What do we do?
Let's talk about this outside. How is it still functioning?
It's another killing machine sent to destroy us!
Is that a spaceship?
It's only me, Claude.
You're alive.
We've been really worried about you.
I'd like you to meet the man who saved my life. Ernest?
You found each other.
We've come to help you guys out.
It's finally finished.
Congratulations, Leon. Now we'll really give that sorcery globe a run for its money.
I could have never fixed it without your help, guys. We have a problem. There's a strange flying machine heading directly toward us. It's huge. I bet it's come here to destroy the Liqueur Hope.
Sorry, guys. I just can't help myself sometimes.
It's the creator of an army of monsters hell-bent on destroying this planet. It is the birthplace of all this destruction. We must destroy the sorcery globe.
The Liqueur Hope can only fire once. After that, it's useless. After the patch-up job we did, it's a miracle it's working at all. How do you propose we move that thing anyhow? It weighs 5,000 pounds.
I've got an idea. We'll load it onto Ernest's ship, which can fly us into firing range and give us one good shot at the sorcery globe.
What do you think?
Yeah, no problem.
I recommend that we move quickly on this. We're vulnerable here, and we could be attacked again at any moment.
You're right. First thing tomorrow morning, we'll move the Liqueur Hope aboard Ernest's ship. Everyone better get a good night's sleep. You're gonna need it.
Claude, I need to ask. This is a spaceship, right? So you could use it to leave our world and return home if you wanted to.
I can't.
Actually, this is an escape pod, not a spaceship. It can't generate enough thrust to escape the gravitational pull of your planet.
So you can't go home?
That's right. Why don't you take a few hours and get some sleep? We can do the rest. It's getting cold out here.
All right. I just feel so much pity for Claude. It must be hard to be so far away from the people he loves. There's more. I just found out that Claude won't be able to return to his family using Ernest's ship, and I was relieved. That man is suffering. He's all alone, and I'm happy he can't leave.
Rena,
I understand you're hurting inside, but what you're feeling is natural. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're one of the best friends I've ever had. There's a good reason for that. I know how difficult it is to say goodbye to someone you love. We'd all prefer to stay together forever.
Almost within firing range. Better get the liqueur hope ready.
I don't want the ship to get any closer than this. Our sensors are already beginning to malfunction. The sorcery globe is starting to have an effect. Hang on! I'm beginning to lose control of the ship!
You better put her down, Ernest.
But we're barely within firing range.
We'll attack from the ground. Let's not risk crashing.
Roger.
Okay, this is it. Come on.
So that's the sorcery globe.
On the horizon! We've got company!
Are you sure about this? Stay calm.
Target, sorcery globe. Begin power extraction from the energy stone. Big problem. The energy level is way too low. It's not working. Claude, you're gonna have to buy us some time. It's not ready to fire yet.
Keep your head screwed on straight. You gotta focus on operating that weapon.
It's charging too slowly. The enemy's army will overrun us before we have a chance to attack.
Don't worry about the monsters. We'll keep them busy. You have to believe in your friends. We can win this.
You're doing fine, you hear me? Now get this thing charged, blast these beats, and get us home in time for lunch!
Understood. The fate of the world all comes down to this one shot. I just hope I have enough time to fire it.
It's been nice knowing you.
You too. Please don't get killed. You got that?
I won't. I'll live through this.
I'm here to help too, till I run out of ammo. If you guys don't stop talking soon, I'm gonna have to start this war without you. Krakot, the king of species and conqueror of friction between heaven and earth, hear my plea and summon the power of your gem to crush the hardest of objects. Explode!
Celine, you okay?
Thunder Lady, please wake up! I can't shoot them all. They just keep coming.
Claude! Everyone!
Rita!
What now? Beats me. But I can't fend them off much longer. We have to hold them back. If the liqueur hope is destroyed, then the planet is doomed. We'll stand our ground and fight. Ashton, no! Rita, wake up!
Energy reading indicates we're at full power. You good to go?
I'm ready. To the source of life, which blesses us all, we humbly ask for your assistance, with sincerest gratitude from every corner of our jeopardized world, with the collective will of every living thing. I summon the positive energy from the combined hope of our entire planet. You must hear my request. Please guide this ray of light and smite this evil. Let the war end today with this beam of purity!
Rena,
It's finally over. We knocked them back to Kingdom Come. Congrats, guys! We just saved the planet!
I can hardly believe it. It's really over.
We snatched that globe up good!
No way!
That thing is still alive?
Is that...
A black moon.
It's huge.
The true face of our enemy is revealed.
That explains the powerful energy signature I was receiving from the Illuria star system.
The tower shall pierce the sky like a giant sword, and then a blackened moon will eclipse the light.
That's the sign that the last days are upon us. What now?
I'm really hoping that you've got a plan, Claude, because I sure don't.
We can't fire the liqueur hope again. We're completely defenseless. Hey, Claude!
Will you children shut up? The adults are trying to think.
Children!
I'm a fully grown man, you know.
Look at that!
What is that?
It's about to attack. Everyone get to the ship right now!
No, we're trapped.
Are you harmed?
Everyone is all right.
I'll find a way across. Hang tight!
We've got to get out of here! The drones have reactivated!
Keep your heads down!
All of you, get to Ernest's ship and escape.
Have you gone totally nuts?
What are you saying? We're not just gonna leave you here and face these monsters alone.
We're staying.
There's no time to argue about this. Forget about us. You have to save yourselves.
We'll handle this. You have to trust us. Now stop talking and get moving.
Get on that ship before it's too late!
If they fly out of here, how are we supposed to get home?
We can't just leave. Friends don't abandon each other. We have to save you guys!
Enough idle chat. Let's go.
Right away, sir.
We're staying, Bowman. That's right. Our minds are made up.
Those damn kids. You three, come here.
At your disposal, sir.
Hey, let me go!
We're staying. Now put me down.
Get aboard.
Okay. This isn't fair. We're all gonna get killed. Hey, I found a cliff. Hey, I found a moron with 2 dragons attached to his back. Those specters into pulp! I really hope you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
Got a better idea?
You're serious?
If I knew a spell to grow wings, I'd cast it.
With a little luck, we won't need wings.
Enough talking. Let's get this battle started. Huh? Now hold on, wait a sec.
I hope you're a good swimmer.
Who's going swimming? I ain't jumping off no cliff. You don't have to jump, you know. I bet the water down there is pretty cold. Help me!
Ready?
Okay. You're shaking.
That's because the ship is cold.
It's on fire!
Status!
We have to make an emergency landing now or we're all gonna explode.
We're gonna explode? We've gotta live through this. Is there anything we can do to help?
The engines are failing.
But we're too young and beautiful to die! I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of dying.
Leon, we are currently tumbling toward the ground.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
I really couldn't be happier, handsome. Except for this welt on my forehead.
Listen up, everyone. Grab a hold of something quickly.
Leon, you could have been my personal space. You want to ease up a little?
Here we go.
can't believe you pushed me off a cliff.
Do you think Presses and the others are safe?
Opera and Ernest are looking out for them. I'm sure there's no need to worry. They're in good hands.
We're trapped in a dark cave, and you're worrying about our friends in a nice, warm spaceship? Just think for a minute. Monsters are searching for us right now.
What's wrong, Claude?
We failed to destroy the sorcery globe today. And now we're all out of options. That's what.
Claude,
Listen up!
Arena,
It's our hope that gives us the drive to keep going. My faith in us is still intact. We can win this. Trust me.
you're right.
Listen. You must never lose hope, Claude.
We won't give up. We have to finish what we started. I'm sorry.
This is Calmus. Is that woman talking to you? This is Calmus. Ensign Claude C. Kenny, please respond. Well, say something.
what is Calmus? What does that mean, Claude?
So Leon did hear voices coming from that thing.
We are transmitting this message from the planet's orbit.
My father's ship is in orbit around Expel.
Explain the message. None of us understand what they're trying to say to you.
I can't believe it. My father's finally come to take me home.
I see.
Calmus, this is Ensign Claude C. Kenny. Do you read me?
Ensign Kenny, this is Calmus. It's good to hear your voice again. We have locked onto your coordinates. Please remain where you are.
This is Commodore Rollus J. Kenny. Can you hear me, Claude? Claude, do you copy?
It's really him.
But that means you're gonna leave us now.
Claude, do you copy?
We approached this area after detecting a strong energy source coming from the star system. We've been looking for you for a long time. I wasn't sure if we'd ever be able to find you. You were channeled an incredible distance. I'm glad to know you're still alive.
The planet is protected by some sort of energy shield, so we're unable to send a ship to pick you up. We're going to have to teleport you aboard. It'll be a long journey home. I'm sure we'll have much to discuss.
I never thought I would see him again.
You need to get to a place with less electromagnetic interference. Then we can proceed with your retrieval.
This is it. My chance to leave.
Why aren't you responding?
Claude, are you still there? Can you hear me?
I cannot return.
What?
I have committed myself to a quest, Father. I'm sorry, but I must finish what I've started. I still have to fulfill the obligation that I've made.
Are you sure?
That's a bad choice. It appears you're completely unaware of the situation you're in.
The planet is dying. It'll be a barren world soon.
You mean the giant meteor, the sorcery globe that's destroying this world?
That's right.
It's radiating tremendous energy. The black sphere appearing above the meteor's crater seems to be an anchor, Claude.
An anchor?
We've discovered it's attached to an enormous, unbreakable wormhole which connects it to the N56 planetary system.
A wormhole? What's it for?
To siphon all the energy. They're sucking the life out of the planet, and unfortunately there's nothing we can do to stop it.
But why kill an entire world?
All I know is that once they're finished, all that will be left is a planet-sized graveyard.
Is there any way to stop it? You have to tell me!
Their technology is too far ahead of ours. There's absolutely nothing I can do. All I know is that once the process is complete, life will cease to exist. Listen to me, Claude. It's time for you to come home. If you're thinking about challenging that alien technology, I guarantee you will lose. You lack the tools, the knowledge, and the skills to beat it.
You should go, Claude.
But Rena...
You don't belong here. You belong with your family.
Rena, do you know what you're saying?
Calm down, she's right.
You mean you agree? Rena has a right to her opinion. Besides, this isn't our decision. Claude can make up his own mind. I need a moment to tell you something. Thank you for your unyielding courage. It's an inspiration.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. Yeah, we'll be just fine. No need to worry.
Are you certain?
We'll find a way. Our faith will help guide us through our struggles.
You're not down there alone? Who's with you?
A group of heroes trying to save their planet. They're the best friends I could ever hope for. Commodore, I decided to remain here on the planet.
You must never stop fighting on behalf of your friends. Always fight for yourself, too.
And you'll stay?
I'll stay. My battle here is not over. And our efforts are not in vain. We can win this war. We can save this planet. I'm sure you understand my reasons, Father. From this point forward, I must break all radio contact. As a precautionary measure, I advise Calmus to leave the vicinity at once. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Heads up, they found us!
Right. You all with me? As long as I can feel the wind, the light, the planet breathing, I will continue to fight. I will not give up hope.
Take Calmus out of orbit. The time has come for us to go.
Leaving the planet's orbit. We're now returning to our regular course, sir. Thrusters are stable, currently at 80% acceleration.
Systems are all online. No malfunctions detected. There's too many. I'm losing count.
Climb on!
There's no time to waste!
Thank goodness!
Get ready to jump!
Don't let go!
Above the tower?
Yes. Ernest noticed something strange while reading your old book.
One passage struck me as odd. The tower is a shining scythe, a monument of death. At its tip resides the devil.
That's more than just a metaphor. That's a clue.
Exactly what I thought, too. This devil may be the entity who's controlling the sorcery globe. And now we know where to find him. I sincerely hope none of you are afraid of the heights.
I sense a plan forming.
If we stop the master, the rest will fall.
Hold on. We can't be sure the text in that old book is accurate.
Let's try. It's the best idea we've got.
I'm with Opera, and I'll die of boredom if I have to stand around here much longer. Hey, Claude, want to go for a hike?
I'm in. Listen,
Yes?
I want you to get to somewhere safe. This will be a bloody battle, the worst we've faced up to this point. I cannot allow you to come. Please take Rena to where Leon and the others are staying.
It's okay, Rena. Just come with me.
No. I'm staying, and that's final.
Listen,
You listen. Remember what you said today to your father? I've made the same vow to fight this evil.
sorry. Please, try to understand. I am no warrior. I'm just a guy. I can't guarantee your safety.
This is my choice. I ask that you please respect my wishes. It's my life.
Rena.
Well, what do you say?
It's up to her. Let's go together. Rena. You to come. Please take Rena to where Leon and the others are staying.
It's okay, Rena. Just come with me.
No. I'm staying, and that's final.
Please, try to understand. I am no warrior. I'm just a guy. I can't guarantee your safety.
This is my choice. I ask that you please respect my wishes. It's my life.
Rena.
Well, what do you say?
It's up to her. Let's go together.
Watch where you're going! You gotta be kidding me!
Are you okay to walk?
Yeah, I'm not injured.
Any broken bones over there?
We're still good to go!
Damn it. Yes, it's back! Suzaku Shokeki Ha!
Yes!
Forget about me.
Wait! You're still afflicted from the monster's curse.
This is for Claude.
What's that?
Jean's feather.
You went to see the king of the demons? Wow.
She wanted you to have this feather, Claude. It will protect you. Place it on your sword.
It's beautiful.
But Jean lives on top of a mountain. How did you manage to climb to his nest in the state you're in? I really don't know what to say.
Enough talk. Claude, you still have a job to do.
You're right. Thanks.
Amazing. Move. I'll take care of these monsters. Don't cry. We'll meet again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll die before I let you overrun my planet with your evil.
Something wrong with you?
I'm fine, really. I just had the strangest feeling. All this suddenly seemed familiar to me.
Claude, grab Rena and go! And leave you? We've already smashed hundreds of these things today. A few more's no big deal.
You'll be killed.
I've got a blade in each hand and 2 dragons on my back.
Good point. Come on.
Be careful.
You too.
Oh no! We're gonna die!
Hey, take some deep breaths.
Are you reading a translation of that old book?
Both of you, check out this paragraph. Wait, I'll just read it for you. All life depends on the holy light. If its rays guided properly, the black moon shall perish and disappear. The hope of every living thing resides in that beam of light. Ah! I don't want to die!
I still don't get what you're blabbing about.
We're not really following what you're saying.
You're both dumber than I am! Remember the liqueur hope? That's the holy light, you idiots! And it didn't wipe out that sorcery thing, so we didn't use it right, and now the whole world is gonna get destroyed! When the planet explodes, we're gonna be torn into a million smithereens with it! You get it now!
We'll get blown up?
Not cool.
be more positive from this moment on.
What's the point? You're right. The liqueur hope was a failure. It couldn't destroy our enemy. But I'm grateful to still be alive. And as long as I am, I'll continue to fight.
While we stand here arguing, Claude and the others are inside the sorcery globe, surrounded by deadly monsters. He's risking his life. Don't you get that? He's wagering everything to protect our planet. Stop and think about it. Hope, that's what will save us.
You're right.
If we give up, it's over. Who cares what's written in a dusty old book anyhow? Our battle is not done yet. We need your support to win this fight.
That's heavy. Well, Chen?
Okay. We can still save this planet if we pull ourselves together. Is there anything we can do to help you guys?
Well, right now we're trying to repair Ernest's spaceship.
So you'll pitch in?
But how? What do we know?
It doesn't matter. I know mechanical whiz.
Neither am I.
Don't worry, I can show you everything you need to know. If you follow my lead, then we'll be done in no time.
Leon will teach you.
That's funny. Hope, eh? Who would have thought it? All right, everyone, we'll lend a hand. Where do we start?
Why is it so hot? My body is tingling. What's that sensation? What now?
Wait, I don't see any stairs. I honestly have no clue how we're gonna climb up this tower.
I think we're lost.
Kuhazan!
Come this way.
Stop! That's not a monster. It's a woman.
This way. Please, hurry.
Down there.
Rita!
Is that?
Stairs.
Energy arrow!
Nice shooting!
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Serves them right after blemishing my milky white thigh.
That's no wound. The skin's not even broken.
I dare you to say that again.
Please don't hurt me!
You feel like cutting up some more monsters, Ashton? We're supposed to keep the enemy busy. Do you have any creative suggestions on how we could do that?
No. But my two friends, they might have something in mind. Gyoro, Ururun. Come on! Let's see what you machines are made of!
A church?
Not quite what I thought I'd find inside the sorcery globe. That moon.
It's identical to mine.
Rena.
Who's that?
Rena, so we finally meet. I've waited a long time for this day to come. Although I never would have expected to find you in this place.
Tell me who you are.
Why, I'm the same as you, Rena. We were both born on the planet Nede. That's not possible. Your pendant is all the proof you require. You are from Nede. Of course, that's difficult to deal with. You've grown up here. Expel has been your home for as long as you can remember. It's unfortunate. But you are unmistakably one of us. We are the caretakers and operators of the sorcery globe. Then you're to blame for all this suffering and destruction! Rena, you can stop this struggle. Take your rightful place as a protector of the sorcery globe.
No.
You must. We are your true family. Rena! Hold on, that's enough!
Let go of me. Please just let me go.
I'm right here.
It can't be true. Everything they said is a lie, right? I'm not like them. I can't be responsible for the things they've done. This is too much. Those people orchestrate the murder of entire worlds. How many people have died as a result of their actions? And now I've been forced to carry the burden of their cruelty.
Don't say that.
Please just go. I'm no longer capable of helping you, Claude.
Hold on.
You must accept my choice.
I have no right to even be here. I'm not worthy of saving a planet I've betrayed since birth. How could my people be so malicious?
You can't blame yourself for this.
I'm the enemy, Claude. Don't you get it?
No, you're not. Everyone is fighting. We're all wagering our lives in an effort to stop the sorcery globe. Those are your friends. Help them through their darkest hour. Incoming!
We should flee.
My head! I think it's broken. What the hell is wrong with you people anyway?
All the time we spent fixing it was for nothing. Leon was supposed to be watching the engines. Did you fall asleep?
The engines functioned perfectly. You were the navigator. You should have been watching when you were flying. Everybody stop yelling at each other! Shut up and run!
Why aren't my powers helping him? What do I do? I just don't know. I just don't know. I need to pull myself together. Claude means more to me than anyone in my life. And if I hadn't been living in this world, I would never have met him. Fate has dealt me a cruel hand, but knowing Claude makes it seem like it was all worthwhile. I must endure for his sake. He's not from this planet either, and still he fights to save it. Perhaps I should do the same. My friends, my family, this is their world, and they need my help. It doesn't matter where I was born or what race I belong to. This is my home. Nothing can change that.
So this is how it all ends, huh?
Both of you have reached the final destination of your journey. Tell me, why have you brought us here?
Our final destination? Where are we? Acid rain! Claude. That's enough! You maliciously slaughter entire populations for your own selfish needs! Your actions are completely unforgivable!
How adorable. You even sound like a savior.
Savior?
Listen, as you still haven't realized your purpose, perhaps I should tell you. I suppose you've both earned the right to hear the truth. Rena, you're a shrine maiden. You were brought here from planet Nede to perform a specific task for us. Your mission was to find the savior who would challenge my power.
It can't be true.
Most would have given up when confronted with such obstacles, but not Rena. Her journey was long and arduous, but our shrine maiden managed to survive her trials and tribulations. Claude, you're the one thing she did wrong. You're too feeble. A boy pretending to be a man. You're no savior, are you? You're completely helpless. I want to teach you a lesson about weakness.
It's over, son. You did your best.
Dad, you're here?
Who knew you would make it this far, considering your lack of ability and experience? I'm proud of what you've accomplished, but it's pointless to continue. Give up.
I call upon the white-hot fire from the descendants of Seekerus, the ancient king of thunder and controller of lightning.
Stop right there!
These machines are still after Claude and Rena, but they're gonna have to get through us first.
This is bad.
Yeah, one wrong move and we're all as good as dead.
Come on, guys! Our friends are in there! We've got to rescue them! This battle's getting a lot worse! Do you think Claude is alright?
I'm sure he's fine.
I hate sitting here. We should be out there fighting.
We're on with sticks! We wouldn't last 10 seconds!
I wish we had a way to smash those machines.
What did that old book say? All life depends on the holy light. If the ray is guided properly, the black moon shall perish and disappear.
Is something bothering you, Leon?
Celine's old book mentions the holy light, but I don't think it was a reference to the liqueur hope.
You sure about that? If there's a way to win this conflict, I'd like to hear it.
We have to remain faithful. That's what Claude would want us to do, isn't it? Our beliefs are all we have left. I'm still hopeful a real holy light will appear and crush this evil. It's up to you now, Claude.
Why do you resist? You're too pathetic to be a savior. You can't even save yourself.
It's a trick! Let's end this charade already! You do a lousy imitation of my father!
Clever boy. Too clever.
No one knows you as well as I do. I'm the darkest corner of your mind. I'll show you how insignificant you truly are. You're doomed. This situation's too much for you to handle. This planet's about to be annihilated. Expel's destruction is imminent. That world is not your home. Don't you understand that? You owe those people nothing, so why die with them? Justice, friendship, love. Do you really want to sacrifice yourself to protect such petty ideals? You don't have to throw your life away. Your silence bores me, Claude. Do you grasp how worthless your existence actually is? You're a grain of sand! And it's time for you to get swept out to sea. I've never considered myself a savior. I'm just a guy trying to help his friends. Of course I'm flawed. Of course I'm weak. I'm well aware of my many shortcomings. But these traits give me strength, empathy, the ability to fully understand the suffering of those around me. Their needs far outweigh mine. That's why I have to protect them. My friends need me. I won't give up!
You're alive!
Get back!
You picked a terrible time to exceed my expectations.
It's time to show you the true meaning of power. Can you defeat an enemy that can crush entire worlds? I don't know, but I'll die trying!
What's happening? You got me. I don't have a clue. Look at the sorcery globe. Close in there!
Get back! Are you crazy?
Let's do it! Extinction!
We did it!
Rio, you saved us! What is it?
So you finally reveal your true form. Do your worst.
What you see before you is the physical manifestation of my true intentions. I am the immortal sorcery globe. I congratulate you on reaching the end of a very long journey. I'm going to enjoy watching you die. Savor that breath. It's your last.
Rena! Wake up! Come on! Wake up! Open your eyes. Please!
You're all right.
Rena! Don't die! You got that?
Forgive me. I had to save you. I love you, Claude. Don't cry.
What's going on?
You must now accompany the holy light. You're a true saint. There's no doubt about it. I'm a shrine maiden, a keeper of the holy stone. You have proven your worth. Accept this sword of light. Use it to protect the innocent, the defenseless.
Gabriel. This madness ends now!
A delicate mortal like you is powerless before me. I'm going to enjoy tearing you apart.
We're coming, Claude!
Southern Cross!
Suzaku Shokakiha!
Yes!
It's weakened.
Claude, finish him!
I am not alone. My friends stand beside me. Their strength flows through my veins. Without them, I'd still be hiding in the shadow of my father, terrified of my own destiny. Without them, I would never have made it this far. I could never live up to the reputation of Commodore Ronix. I was always the son of a well-respected hero instead of my own man. Everyone looked at me like another one of his trophies. But not my friends. To them, I was just plain old Claude C. Kenny, a human being, an individual. Without their help, I never would have found out who I truly am. I'd still be a frightened child lost in the darkness. It was their love that gave me the will to carry on. It was their empathy that filled my chest with confidence and passion. Their faith makes me feel invincible. I finally understand why my father decided to give me his phase gun. I'd always assumed it was because he thought I was weak, defenseless. But now I realize just how wrong I was. It was to defend the people I cherish. I've wasted so much time resenting my father instead of trying to identify with him. I finally recognize that our beliefs, our attitudes, are the same. I'm not gonna let you destroy these people or their planet!
Look! What is it?
That's the holy light.
You did it!
Precious!
Thank goodness! I'm so glad you're okay.
Claude, I knew you could do it. I never gave up hope. None of us did.
Amazing! You're amazing! I'll never forget this day, I swear!
You fought admirably.
You too.
This battle is far from won.
No! That's the Black Moon!
I may have been defeated, but my master's mission will continue unobstructed. He is infinite and unstoppable.
What now?
I don't know. I thought we defeated the sorcery globe, so why the hell hasn't that thing disappeared?
You and your precious friends can die together. Farewell.
Someone please explain this.
What's going on? Jean!
I should have known. You're the only demon powerful enough to stop time. Are you absolutely sure you want to do this? The longer you keep this up, the more your life will shorten. No matter. Humans, I have spent much time watching over your courageous battles, but the responsibility of saving this world should not be yours alone. It is my turn to do my part.
But Jean!
I have made my choice. Eventually my life will come to an end and the clock will begin ticking again. Use this time wisely and